Paparazzi.
All right,
let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Let's go, yo. I wish I had the wishing flag right now. Back here. Yo. You already know what it is. Your boys, 2Z Boys in the podcast. Your boy,
Big Mello.
And your boy, Gunna Gats. I got that.
Nigga, you supposed to say that.
I messed up on the intro. That's my fault. That's my fault. Alright. Either way, this is episode 4. It's your 2 favorite people, Miami natives, the G's, the legends, of course, Mello and Gunna Gats. Here to give you like a whole new report of like what's been going on for about like 2 weeks that we haven't seen you guys. Like,
yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, we've been a little bit busy, both of us going out. He's been traveling a lot also too.
Yeah, this nigga been traveling too.
Yeah, also had some fun times. We'll tell you about that. But yeah, we've been gone for a little minute. We're gonna come back and recap some of like the events that have been going on since we've been missing. I hope you guys are following us right now. We're actually gonna have this podcast up on all platforms when this actually releases. So follow us up on iTunes, Spotify, and Tidal. Will be on all of those platforms until one of them decide to cut the check, and will precisely be just there for y'all. Of course, this is another week brought to you in Miami. We got a lot of things going on in Miami. We've got a lot of things that's just been going on in the city, and we're just ready to bring them to you, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I don't know. There's a lot that's been going on since. What do you feel like going off the recap? We got like a long list.
Well, yeah, put it up.
Alright, bet. Hold up. One for a shot.
It's all good.
Yeah, I got the list coming down here on the right side. We'll be taken care of. Also, in the building, we got Dope in 4K, by the way.
Shout out Dope in 4K.
Shooting everything, giving us all of the different angles and the best production that you guys can see. Plus, you're gonna see it just pop up right here. That,
Let's start. You want to start with Juvie?
Oh hell yeah! That's the number one thing to just talk about is Juvenile on Tiny Desk. How you felt about that?
That shit was awesome, bro.
Sick, right?
I saw it. Yeah, it was real good. I like how you bring the second 9 band in.
Knowing you especially, this guy right here is a Cash Money fan, bro. When I met this guy, he was a Cash Money head.
Big Cash Money and No Limit. Shout out No Limit, bro. I love Master P.
All the new ones, guys.
Yeah.
But one thing I remember straight up, I ain't gonna lie, I was legit, man. This guy came into school and they always loving like Hot Boys and fuck with them heavy. I had to go buy a G Code album, though. I was from New York, bro. So like to me, to go buy a G Code album, that was like one of the first like down south albums. So I was out there vibing to this Tiny Desk, but I can't imagine what Mello was feeling like.
No, I was vibing. Manny, that shit was good. But one thing that had me rolling was, I guess, you know, it's Tiny Desk, it's NPR or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And Julie was trying his best to get that shit clean. But then after a while he said, man, give me a project, bitch. Wanna say she took that dick. Like, you could tell everybody was like,
that shit got loose, dog. I was thinking the same thing.
What's the nigga name? The Haitian nigga with the violin.
Everybody got, there was Trombone Shorty was also one of the guys there, and another dude. There was 2 Grammy Award
That
winners.
nigga Haitian, bro.
Oh,
That other nigga Jean Baptiste.
Oh, Jean Baptiste. Yeah, definitely. I couldn't tell by the last name. Shout out to you, Z.
He was.
Grammy Award
Them
winners.
niggas is looking at you like, damn. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
When they started to do it, back out outside,
bro, he tried.
screaming. He was like, hey.
That's the thing. After he was looking around, he was like, man, fuck that, bro. Wanna say she took that dick.
Juvie did a great job.
He did a great job.
I was hyped already from the beginning. I saw a couple months before that he had posted what the fuck is a tiny desk? And immediately I knew like that's gonna go viral, and I was just waiting and anticipating for you to perform.
Everybody was like, nah, you gotta do it.
Tiny Desk is already one of my favorites just to see any artist on there. It's one of my things like to just go listen to, but to see Juvenile come there and then kept it thorough all the way through, cussing all the way through, having everybody hyped up. He started spazzing out the crowd like, yo, y'all gonna have to get me into it if y'all gonna make me do this shit one
and then
more time.
he ain't do no like half-ass performance. Like,
Great. That's a
he
show.
Brung with a band and all that shit. Like, brung Grammy artists, all that. You
that
know
was
what I'm
fire.
saying? Some niggas going there with just a mic, bro, and just start rapping.
We need to see more of that. There's a couple of Tiny Desks that were raw. Also, I don't know if you've seen Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy, my fault. Rest in peace. Charlie Wilson's.
Nah, I actually didn't see Charlie Wilson.
In between that time, Charlie Wilson
Wilson
dropped one, but he was pretty dope too. If y'all ain't go watch that, y'all should go look at that.
I haven't seen a lot of them, honestly. The only two I've seen was a long time ago. Shout out my homie G Code. He made me watch Rick Ross' Tiny Desk.
Alright.
And that one was pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed that. I gotta go back and watch that one.
And then I saw Juvie was doing this one, and like you said, big Cash Money fan, so I had to see Juvie.
There's a couple people from before I got a shout out that did the Tiny Desk. Like Summer Walker was dope. Like a lot
I could imagine her being
amazing. She was dope as hell. T-Pain is one of the ones that sticks out the most in my head. It was just sick. Usher obviously was sick. And rest in peace, Mac Miller. Mac Miller had a really dope Tiny Desk that I really much vibe with also too. But and Thames had one also too that I think, and I know you're a big Thames fan also.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that one up.
Yeah.
Probably that Summer Walker one up.
It's dope to just
I
get
saw the
an
Usher
acoustic
one
vibe.
too. My bad for cutting you off.
No.
I actually saw the Usher one too.
It's dope just getting the acoustic vibe, and it's like a concert in your crib. A lot of times you want to watch the bigger artists, it's dope to go see them with like 1,000 people next to you, 20,000 people. But just being in your own space and like just really intimately getting the artist to actually like give you like record for record is pretty dope. So like
I agree with you.
Yeah, it's a really dope show, and congratulations. I actually watched the 60 Minutes on the guy that's on the panel. He's a young black guy. I don't know his name, but like shouts out to you for like making like Gucci Man was on one of those. So big ups to you for like bringing like the new like rendition to like the show. It was really dope.
Yeah, I like that intimate. That's what's really dope about it, that intimate feel. That's another reason why I like Homeboy in California.
Oh,
With the pergola.
oh yeah,
Pergola, whatever.
What's his name? That's all right.
I can't. Right now, it's
evading me right now. But like, shout out
to you though.
He does his own
shout out
shows
to you.
in California. He sets up like everything independent.
Before the show, I'm gonna remember your name and I'm gonna shout you out.
Big ups to him.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, before we even get to like, I guess that was a dope thing to talk about. But like, it's something I've just been waiting to talk about since we ain't been here for a moment. So I don't know if it's a proper segue into it. But the submarine situation and things like that. That was a pretty big wild thing. I don't know how you feel about it, but I've been wanting to like let my 2 cents go off about, I don't know, paying $250,000 to go down underwater.
Now you go first, bro.
All right, so since I got the runway real quick, so first off, rest in peace to everybody that passed away.
Yeah, that was real tragic.
It's a real tragedy. I'm sorry that you guys went out that way. It's a crazy thing to go out like in underwater and under amongst pressure. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we got that out to all y'all families and everything like that. Rest in peace. Y'all paid $250,000 to go underwater in some like Home Depot built piece of shit. Like, what the fuck was y'all thinking? Like, I just watched a video of this shit. The man had like a motherfucking 2x4 that as soon as you got in there, he barricaded the wall. Plus they fucking, steel vault you into this casket that they bring you like 15,000 feet underwater. Plus you don't see the shit with your actual eyes. They give you a camera so you can see the fucking Titanic that's
this
under.
big. They got one window.
Look, I don't know if everybody on the ship, and whatever, y'all can take it how you want. I don't know if everybody was white, but this is some white people shit, all right? All I'm saying is, y'all decided to spend $250,000 each and then go in that piece of shit down there and then think, I'm sorry, I want to laugh about the shit, but if the shit lose power, which it did lose power, That's the only event state. That's y'all fail safe. That's the only way y'all could get out of the water is if it loses power and it's supposed to drop the weights and then bring you back to water, bring you back to the surface. So y'all lost electricity, so the weights didn't basically, like they didn't execute, and you guys got stuck underwater and everybody died. I'm sorry, but the guy who owned that shit, you a piece of shit, you a fucking dumb motherfucker, and you stupid nigga, you owe niggas money, number one. And the fact that you paid $250,000 down there and they made them sign a piece of paper, there should be a law against that shit because that nigga owes them money, period. That whole company should go down, Ocean Gate. Fuck y'all. That's it. For me.
Okay. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. If I don't know if I would have paid $250, but that's some shit I probably would have did. No lie, I'm gonna be real with y'all boys. I'm a thrill seeker, bro. I would have want. But let me tell you something though. When I got there and I saw that PlayStation controller, I'm like, what the fuck? What y'all niggas talking about, bro? Then I all of a sudden that little shit. Then I was like, yo, where my 250 at? Cause y'all put me on a 2x4. Y'all got a PlayStation controller. This bitch ain't got no windows. Like, y'all really trying to rob me with no pistol right now.
When the 250
like,
go?
Where my 250 at? Where that 250?
What it go do?
Yeah, like,
what it go do? Pay somebody's salary here?
Yeah, y'all just now y'all money. I want 250 now. But yeah, once I saw the PlayStation controller and the wood and ain't no space in that thing, it was the bathroom was crazy, all the situations.
There's a lot to like talk about between that time. So like what was the banging that y'all niggas was talking about in between that time?
Nah, that shit crumpling up. That's what they heard, bro.
For what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. For the yeah, I'm sorry, but your shit was crumpling, homie. Like that's what they heard.
Yo, they showed there's like a map and a video of like how far the Titanic is like from like other shit. Like I'm talking about like wild crustaceans, bioluminescent like fucking fish, all this stuff. That shit's way beyond there. That's the bottom of the whole thing. So the shit don't even have like a way to like get back up. It just basically only just keeps sinking and sinking and sinking. You know, I feel bad. There's like a 19-year-old kid that was on that. Rest in peace. But you know that nigga didn't want to go do that with all them old people.
I feel like it was a big ass boat. I may be even wrong, but I think it was a nice sized boat that brought them to the place out there. Then they hopped to the submarine in the water. I'm feeling like, dog, why y'all should have gave them like 50,000 feet of cable.
I'm saying though,
you know what I'm saying? Just in case it'd be like, yo, the boys ain't coming up, they ain't talking, man, pull that shit. And they could have brought niggas back up, whatever.
Ross said the same shit. He was wondering like why.
That's my thing. 250. Y'all could buy some cable, kid.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all could go buy some cable. It's for $5, man. Go buy that shit, man.
Ross said like, yo, if they was underwater at the time and they in the submarine and they in the ship, how come there was no cable like you said that could have just pulled them back up?
That's what I'm saying.
Shit? Just exactly.
But the only reason why I was thinking that there was no cable, because I was like, okay, when they get, first of all, that's a whole lot of cable.
That's a lot.
That shit could maybe even sink the boat. That amount of cable.
Yeah, that probably would be nuts, right?
But at the same time, it was a 15,000 feet.
That's where I think it went.
Yeah. But they don't just need 15,000 feet of cable. They need more because they probably want to explore and go around that shit, whatever like that. But I would have been like, listen, for y'all boys' safety, y'all only got a window. Y'all got one motherfucking window, so y'all can't see that much.
I'm just saying.
We're going to get y'all 20,000, 30,000 feet of cable. Y'all go down there and get your rocks off. Make sure y'all cut that 250 before y'all go down.
Your man's right here is a thrill seeker, alright, bro? I'm not doing nothing. I like being on safe land. I don't want to do none of that shit, alright?
My boy Elon Musk, the other white boy from Virgin. Listen, I'm ready to go to space. I'm ready to do all that. And I'm going to tell all the black people this shit real.
You see, holla at Mello. Mello's down for the thrill seeker shit. He'll come back to the podcast and talk about it.
Let me go up there. You know, there's a couple of things I want to do up there.
I like traveling and I like going to other places on Earth. I do not want to go and see none of that shit y'all niggas got going on. I don't believe in none of y'all shit.
Bitch. Make sure it's some beautiful women.
That's
it.
Shit,
though. If we lose power, bruh, go out with a bang. You understand?
That's it.
Shout out to all the beautiful women out there. We love y'all. We ain't doing no. This is a very women supportive podcast.
We want to let that be noted. Actually, that's funny that we even bring that into the segue because the other day from our own, this is our 4th podcast, but we got a comment from somebody saying that we love our podcast because we're not a woman bashing podcast.
No, we ain't never that.
Which was nuts and stuff like that. We appreciate that.
We never want to be even considered nowhere. We don't even really want to talk about women that much because unless there's a woman here who could give her input, because we men, bro.
That's it.
So
we like having fun and everything like that. We always just talk about things and banter, and every situation is situational. But there's nothing like outside where we're just gonna come at you and just bring a whole episode to be on some women bashing like your other podcasts that you see out there. Like there ain't no hate, but this ain't one of them.
Yeah, this ain't that, bro.
On some other shit, which this is a funny segue after that. Did you see Wemby and hit Britney Spears?
Oh, Britney. Damn.
Wemby getting hit by Britney Spears, basically. So the new basketball player that's in the NBA, the #1 draft pick. You gotta give me his first name, right? Victor Wembanyama. Basically was walking around in Hollywood, and I guess he came across with Britney Spears, which I don't know. I love Britney Spears and I love her all the way through, but I don't know if he knows him. He's 20 years old, maybe 19 or something like that.
Yeah,
does he even know who Britney Spears
is?
Like, period. Either way, she walked up because I guess she noticed his height. I don't even know how she knew who he was, but she wanted to say hi to him. She ran up to him, which I don't know how she could grab Buddy's shoulder. He's about 7'5", and as soon as she went to go grab him, fucking security guard. Excuse me, I didn't mean to laugh about that. The security guard turned back around and backhand slapped her in the face.
Nah, let me clear that up. He didn't backhand slap her in the face. Cause that's why he didn't get charged.
All right, go ahead.
He hit her. He did one of those.
Yeah.
And it hit her hand.
And it hit her.
Her hand slapped her.
Okay.
She slapped herself.
Okay.
But because this guy,
stop hitting my face. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
It was one of those situations. But I mean, yeah, Victor. I mean, that was pretty savage of you, bro. That's Britney Spears.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I would have turned around. Yeah, that's Britney. Oh, yeah, come here, Britney. You know what I'm saying? I would give her a hug, bro. That's Britney Spears, bro. Like
she ain't deserve that.
She's a legend, and Britney probably got a little more money. Britney got more money than you, Victor.
Right now, I don't know about later on.
Right now,
right now at this moment.
Yes.
But it take one shoe deal if he get everything right. That might shit all change.
One shoe, I don't know, man. Britney got some money, bro.
She might be close to a Billy for years. She could be like close to a Billy, but now Victor Wembanyama is.
He is. But for right now, it'd be like, homie, you just got signed, homie.
I ain't just gonna count money and count people's pockets. I know Brittany, you out there,
right.
and I know you got money and shit like that. But like, these are sports athletes, and some of these guys just make crazy contracts in one time. You know what I'm saying? Like $250 right now for if we talk about basketball, we get the basketball. Anthony Edwards just got $260 million. I know that's a lot of money. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I know that's a lot of money. So big ups to you, young man, and any NBA player that's coming out there. Actually, with the new deals right now, actually, do you want to bring any of that up? With all these new contracts that just got signed, or
we could talk about it, but I don't really want to talk about it. The only deal I want to talk about is Dame.
Well, there's just one deal before we go into the Dame thing. There's one deal that I thought was nuts. There's one deal that I want to say is just nuts out of here. Again, shout out Brittany, like you said, but what's the Dylan Brooks?
I knew you was gonna say that, bro. Dylan Brooks, you're finesse. I don't understand how you got that. You go play the song.
Well,
I don't understand how you got that bread, bro. And then, bro, this man got 80 mil, bro.
Bro, $80 million, dog. You are
the Rockets. Y'all niggas is some crackheads over there, bro.
Yo,
I take whatever y'all can get, bro.
I can't understand how you just got this man and gave him all of that money. I just gotta drop this. This whatever. I ain't think it's side sorry, but you already know Dylan Brooks. This for you, dog. Straight up. I'm gonna drop y'all W Cup.
Nah, he really finesse, bro. I don't understand how you got 80 mil, and then my favorite player, one of my favorite players, bro, Russell Westbrook.
They got only $8 million out of that deal.
But to me, I feel like Russell Westbrook he was like, bro, I guess he just ain't want to leave LA. Cause I'm pretty sure someone like Houston would have offered him that bread.
Well, he got one of the biggest contracts before anyway. He was getting paid like $46 million prior to this. So like,
but
I think he's fine anyway. But in 1 year, he got $46 million. So get $4 million now. That's fine. I'm sure he'll make his money, and he got his own brand. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Honor the Gift. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, that's a hard. Shout out to your brand too. It's a hard brand.
Honor the Gift is a really dope brand. So I'm sure he's making his money outside of it. But Dylan Brooks getting $80 million. You was finesse, bro. You ain't do shit.
I thought you was on your way to China, bro. Or you was gonna be out there with Dwight Howard.
Yeah, congrats. You making $20 million a year right now. That shit wild right now. On some other basketball stuff, so yeah, let's go with the Dame thing. Dame, are you coming here? That's all we waiting for in Miami right now.
He coming. I ain't no doubt in my mind. I mean, I don't want to count my chickens before my hatch because, next thing you know, I'm gonna be on here cussing up the storm if he don't come. But it just ain't no doubt. You telling everybody you want to come here. Portland telling other teams, listen, if y'all mans will not even try, because if he come there to y'all, he gonna be an upset player. He might not even play. So let's do the whole 3-team, 5-team, whatever. How many teams y'all gotta do it so we can trade picks and players and all that, and Dame come here and y'all work out whatever the hell y'all got. But Dame come here, bro. Dame. You come here, bro. It's a straight ticket to the finals.
It's a dub.
Straight ticket to the finals in the East. We going straight to the finals, bro.
I ain't gonna say
you go to the West. You go to any bullshit over there, bro. You gotta fight. Fuck all that.
You gonna put the work in anyway. You gonna put the work in anyway.
He coaching, bro.
Put the work.
Yeah. You might as well come here, get your rings. Listen. And this is another thing. If Portland do this right, y'all take care of Dame. Do what he want to do. He'll come down here, get his rings, and he'll go back up there. Let him come for them 4 years. We're going to give him all that money that y'all wanted to give him.
Yeah.
Then he could go up there doing the little homecoming reunion, farewell, all that. Do some LeBron shit, I don't care.
But this is where you come with rings.
Yeah.
This is where you come with rings.
Come down to
Get you a ring. Get you a ring, bro.
Package, you go drop them shits on the table and be like, yo, pick them up and fill those, homie.
The mafia son.
You ain't never gonna get that in Portland.
The mob boss. Son.
Yeah.
That's it, man. He done made
the Godfather, bro.
One in the Knicks, Lakers, and Miami, and that's it. This is where you come.
The architect, bro.
That's it. Yeah, man. Dame, come over here, and also on top of that, we see you out in the Dominican Republic right now, living your life, nigga.
Shout out Dame.
Shout out
Dame dollars. Shout out Dame.
Shout out Dame.
I know he was getting them dollars. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right now we're gonna take a break real quick. We'll come back in like a few minutes. Let's take a pause.
Go to breakingatoms.com.
And we're back from a little break and pause. Yeah. What do you call it? We got a couple of things to go right back into. Number one, I'm just gonna say shout out to her because either way, I got her name wrong either way on the list. So Sha'Carri Richardson is her name, right? I just want to make sure she's the one that won the 100-meter race. And Sha'Carri Richardson won the U.S. I think U.S. Nationals 100-meter women. Congratulations, title. You're amazing, and you've been killing shit since last year, and you was out there femaling and stuff before. I love you, and you just killed it again and came back to all your haters and doubters. Femaling don't stop you. Just keep killing shit, all right? Your braids is hard, too. I like her braid. Fire. She had some storm. Took off some star in her braid. She was fire. And then the other girl, which is her name is Sharika Jackson. There you go, Sharika. I said Yad Mandem. Congratulations on you setting a world record on your time and stuff like that. That's pretty fire. Also, too, Bruce really big up and winning then. On some other stuff. On speaking about this is like perfect segue this whole episode. So, I don't know, man. Sexy Red, she's blowing up. What do you think about it?
I mean, I'm all for it, bro. I love to see somebody who's just coming up, bro. Like she coming up, cause I mean, a lot of people might hate, like real people who do like real hip hop or do real music. They might hate because they be like, oh man, she ain't really. But you gotta love something like that shit too, bro. Where it's like she's just a regular person. She came out with some shit. She coming up.
And she having fun.
Yeah, she having fun there. That's what this whole thing came from. People rapping in the park having fun. So
If I like, I'm not gonna say anything like I daughter or anything like that. I wouldn't necessarily want her to just be tatted up, be added up like that. I feel like that's the streets thing and everything like that. But I love it. At the end of the day, like be who you are. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, you know what I'm saying? Be fully you and be in that energy. I love seeing her in the BET Awards, like wilding out in the crowd, singing her songs, everybody out wilding out to that shit. Like that's what it's supposed to be. I'm that booty hole brown song and everything like that is not for me. Shit. But they excuse me. But that's not for me, my fault. That's gonna be crazy on the side of the headphones, my fault, yeah. Either way, it's not for me, but I think she's dope. I think there's a certain time for that. And like, you know what I'm saying? We got music the same way for all this niggas and like dudes like that's just crazy and just wild out shit. So the females and women, I'm telling you, women deserve something like that to like turn up to. So I think it's dope music. And I just really like that she blowing up and Travis Scott taking her out to Europe. That's a big look. So shouts out to you.
and I feel what you're saying about the daughter stuff and all that, but it's all about how you raise your child at the end of the day. Because it's a whole trillions of people who was raised on hip hop, and everybody ain't selling crack and shooting people.
You're 100%.
So,
You know, it's just, again, the influence is the influence. So it depends on where you're at. You can take the influence and watch things as entertainment and have fun. But you know what I'm saying? Like, take what you want from it. Just don't take sometimes, like, everything. Like, I think she would be the person to say, like, hey, if I came from it, these are things that I embrace, these things that I want, and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't live my life. Don't come and try to live my life for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, that's the thing that's most important. But I like her energy, and I think it's dope. Like, it's more, it needs to be more seen. And regardless of whatever it is, whatever happens to you know what I'm saying? Like, put that out there, you know? Have fun.
yeah.
Oh, what else is out there that's going on? I don't know if you've seen the Birdman and Drewski thing that happened the other day. I wanted to, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Shit was hilarious. But I don't know if I'm beyond don't know it. I didn't get a chance to see it. Birdman, the boss of Cash Money, you know, who brought us Juvenile, Lil Wayne, much respected, showed up on Drewski, who's like a viral internet guy, who's been making a big name for himself, making a lot of money, much respect to him. He was basically having a live online, and Birdman showed up out of nowhere to, I guess, capitalize on him or come back on him on why he's been capitalizing on the Nate. Could have been records. And I don't know, it's just a funny ass video. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all just gotta go see it. It was pretty hilarious. Birdman confronting him about could have been records. But whatever. We go into some other shit. What else you want to talk about? It's been a minute before we leave, like all the sports stuff that we were talking about earlier. But we did want to bring up about Ja Morant, who was actually suspended for like half the season next season from what he did, which Adam Silver put him on, and he just came out after Denver Nuggets won the championship. We didn't actually say anything about that. Like, big ups to y'all, whatever. We got it next year, Dame. But Ja Morant, man, I think he don't have a good role model over there now, though. D Rose is now coming to the team. Big move over there. Now it's to lead the. I hear listen to D Rose. I listen to way more than you listen to Steven Adams. Yeah, way more than Dylan Burks. Man, robbery, finesse, again. What else we have on the list here? Oh, I don't know if you listened to Killer Mike's album. Did you get a chance to listen to that?
I heard some of it, but no,
He got Andre 3000 and Future on the song together. He got Eric Badu on the track. He got Black, or no, not Black. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. It's Blast, BALST, XST. He's pretty big.
Oh, I think I know any time about.
Yeah, and the album's pretty dope. It's well put together. I know the youngies out there like to listen to something different, but it's a really well put together album. Shouts out to Killer Mike for putting his whole story out there. I feel like it's a real cohesive album, and I think maybe one of the best albums to come up in recent time for hip hop. But I don't know if you've seen the stat recently. It said that, which I guess it might change after this weekend with Lil Uzi Vert, but hip hop has no albums this year on the top to hit #1 on the top 100 charts.
I could believe that. What was the last album that you was like, yeah, I can't wait for this to come out, or like when it came out, you went and like
It's not gonna be a hip hop album. Y'all gonna say whatever y'all want, but it's
no, it's what, but that's good. No, it's not good, but what I'm saying is you're proving the point.
yeah.
Like, ain't no real hip hop, ain't no probably really been coming with nothing. I mean, Drake, but that's not hip hop. I don't even think it's can come up as hip hop.
Respect him, lies.
I'm not sure if Uzi's gonna come up as hip hop.
That's kind of weird. Also, too, when you think that hip hop has some stuff to step up in this game, but I'll be honest, like with y'all, like it's growing and it's supposed to grow up, but like the subject matter, I guess, it's not really like for us nowadays. If you see me in the car, I'm still listening to DMX. I'm still listening to like Cameron. I'm still listening to like probably all the old shit. I still put in like the new stuff and like listen. That's very old, yeah. And I get it, but like again, like hip hop, I guess like the target market is like 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, and stuff like that. And that's the new music that comes out there. But it's kind of hard to like really like for me to hear music like that, like as like something that I want to go out on vacation to. Where am I gonna listen to that? Like the only place I'm gonna listen to that, it's like if I'm going to roll it loud. To be honest with you, other than Kodak, he's probably like the most like youthful person that I listen to like on a regular basis. Like I check into everything, so I pay attention to whatever. But if Pop Smoke was still alive, I probably listen to him a lot. Like who else? I mean, think now that who do you listen to right now?
As far as rap,
Yeah, like. And I know that he's a different guy too. He be listening to his old jam.
yeah, I don't want to listen. You know, everybody is that good right now. I was
Vibe with it.
like that. I listen to a lot of old stuff. The thing is, I've been listening to the same music for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
The same shit. So I'm the same. What I listen to a lot is Future and Young Thug Super Slimy. That's like one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite things. I listen to that all the times. You know, like there's other stuff that might slide in there, but I don't listen to a lot of stuff.
Free Young Thug. And he dropped the album project the other day. Business.
Yeah.
Actually.
I listen to that. I feel like it was good. Big take on that though. Listen, I listened to it. Listened to it real good. Some of those tracks was AI generated.
All right.
Damn. All right. I got a hot take. It's a hot take. Some of those tracks was AI generated.
Yeah.
I think it was Young Thug, the lyrics, but the voice and all that, some of them, AI, it wasn't Young Thug. It wasn't how Young Thug would do some things. Like, if you listen to some songs, it's like, I think, who is that?
That's great.
No, that's Thug.
That's great.
But, yo, listen to it. Listen to it good.
We're getting AI generated music.
I feel like some of it was AI generated, but I feel like he wrote the lyrics. It's his thing, but, you know, they had to make it sound a certain way because I guess him spit it through the phone, it was sounding good through the wire. So they had the AI generate things.
It's crazy. It's great.
Yeah. If you didn't, hey, whatever. If y'all got a problem with it, I don't care. But
Free that.
free Thug.
Yeah, up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know when you coming out, but like, much respect to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, ASAP.
How was your trip into DR though?
Not gonna ask, but here we are. It was amazing, dope ass trip. Again, this is not no woman bashing podcast, but the only thing I gotta say is that women treat you amazing in other countries. Fucking amazing. That's the number one first thing I gotta say off rip. With that being said, the Dominican Republic is amazing. It's one half of my country and our country, really. with Haiti being on the opposite side, and just because of like whatever's going on in Haiti, we're not really able to like. I guess some people would tell me that I could go out there and travel and stuff like that in Haiti, but like not the right times. So I went to as close as I could get to Dominican Republic. Amazing place, beautiful fucking country, amazing people. Everyone speaks Creole and Spanish at the same time. It's a lot of beautiful women out there, like, just to say the least. Shout out to all y'all. And I don't know, it was a great time. Like, as far as like Miami's amazing, but I could end up living there. I could just tell you that could possibly end up happening at some point. But we got obligation to do it. We're here for y'all, 2Z boys. So it's the reason why I don't think I'm gonna make the move immediately. But trust me, I'm tempted like a motherfucker. And I have to see that happen. Remember that, what do you call it? We have songs, or did you want to bring up anything? Like, where'd you go to, like, recently? You wanted to share with the crowd, like, where you've been out and traveling? You've been traveling a couple places also, too.
Yeah, but you know, I ain't know the same place.
Well, it's the United States anyway right now. What do you call it? Do you want to go into the songs, or you have anything else you want to bring up? It's been a little minute. Like, you have a...
We can go to, you don't want to talk about that, What's this,
Oh, the Zoin Williamson thing is something that we didn't get.
No, yeah, we can talk about that, but what's up with this, what's this Instagram coming for Twitter?
Well, number one, I'm sorry guys that are watching, so let's just get right into the Zoin Williamson thing before. I thought we the news, because like, do you want to, or you want to jump right in?
Yeah, cut on the banter, but we just cut on anyways. Cut the bullshit.
All right, let's not right back into it. Just going, but yeah, you watched the Zoin Williamson thing. Have you seen that recently? What's been going on with Zion?
Yeah, with him with the Mariah Mills and all that.
I mean, it's been a saga since we've last been here to see it, but basically Mariah Mills came out on Twitter and said that she got videos with Zion having like some sexual escapades, and I guess threatening his career, as he came out and had a baby shower with another woman, and Mariah Mills shows up. Basically, I guess she was pissed off about it and had a lot to say. Mariah Mills, if you don't know who she is, people out there, she's a porn star. It's the easy way that we could say it for you. And then don't hack. There we go. And Zion, who is basically like, I guess, the quote unquote the new LeBron at one point, which LeBron could just basically start playing the video of, "I'll show you how to do this, son," because he don't know how to like duck. There's no way that this guy didn't know how he got to duck porn star like this, and now she has his name being tarnished all over the internet. Like,
yeah. Well, you know, I just feel like he was young. She saw both of them, the baby mama and the actress lady, they saw what was going on with this jit. He deer in the headlights. Where is Zion from again?
I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Where is that?
Because he might not be from no popping place like that. He definitely not from no Miami. Well, you see regular girls that's swerving on a porn star. And that's the thing. He saw these girls. He probably used to watch some of our movies. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, when as soon as I get this deal, I'm gonna go after that. Instead of get out DMs, and I'm gonna get in them guts. And then that's what happened. And I don't know if he was over there lying to her and leading her or whatever, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, she know what it was too.
Zion is born in Salisbury, North Carolina.
Exactly. Exactly. No disrespect to North Carolina, but I've been there, and the varieties in these bigger cities, it ain't really adding up out there. So as soon as Zion got some bread, he was like, bro, well, as soon as I get out of here and go get me one of them, bro. So he went out there and he got one of them. He might have fell in love. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Zion Williams.
Keep it P. TRP. You know what I'm saying? Don't give in to the threats. You should release the video, let her release that video. Bang, man. Fuck that. Don't give in to the threats. But listen, we love y'all women.
Also another note with Instagram now I guess it's coming for Twitter now. For Elon Musk head now, they just released Threads. It's a new way that basically people can now interact with each other. It's the 5th platform pretty much after Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and now Threads. But basically it had 22 million people join in the first day.
What you mean is that it's gonna be crossed?
So it's not a cross-platform, so it's their own version of Twitter. So it's a new app that you can just download now, and it's called Threads. And it basically automatically connects to Instagram and allows you to use text messages, text words, videos, and everything. Excuse me. Think about with the Twitter world. So Elon Musk is probably shaking in his boots currently at the moment right now and wondering what the fuck is going on with Mark Zuckerberg and releasing his Threads app. And they actually are been fighting with each other at the moment right now. Elon Musk just actually called Zuck the cuck. Right now is what he just
Listen, who you think will win the fight?
but they fight. They're apparently supposed to be fighting at a Coliseum later on this year.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Mark Zuckerberg for Elon Musk.
I want Elon Musk to win just because I like the Tesla car more than I even from my race, but
I like Elon Musk,
but I do.
I don't actually who gonna win.
I don't even know how Zuckerberg looked like. To me, in my world, he looked like a skinny pipsqueak motherfucker that I guess looked like the MySpace thing.
Is Zuckerberg is like one of those white boys who got rich and just do nothing but travel the world and study taekwondo and do all these weird shit.
Yeah, he looked like a punter.
Yeah, he ready to put Elon Musk in the, I don't know, in the chicken wing run.
I'm going on Elon to win that fight. Like straight up.
Bro, listen, Bovado, put them odds up.
You should put the bet up and let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
It seems like a good bet anyway. I'll put my money up on it. I got Elon. What's up? I got Elon winning. You better.
I like you, Elon. I like you more. Pause. But, I feel like Zuck won't be in business, bro.
Elon, you need to come sit down with 2Z boys, spark up one time. You sat down with Joe Rogan that one time, come sit down with the 2Z boys, you know what I'm saying? That's a real good look. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real good look.
On another note, real quick, this is like episode 4, and just on some other shit, I love Cam's episodes, and we love It Is What It Is. You know what I'm saying? We had this idea already to come out and start talking shit to people already from the jump. So, like, this is one of those things and those moments that we want to say, like, episode 4, we're going to keep continuing this shit. If you're one of those motherfuckers out here that thought we was done because we took 2 weeks off or a little bit of time off, fuck you. Suck my dick. We're back, bitch. There's more episodes coming. We out here dropping shit every fucking time. So it's just to be seen. If you a hater out there, you know what you can fucking do. Eat a Frank. You know it's a deal. Holla at us. 2G boys. Get one. Just to be said. But what do you call it? Yeah, we get into like some music now. You got a new song that you want to play, or you like? I feel like we just covered everything down on the basis in the last 2 weeks. Unless there's something else that you wanted to talk about. And
no, not really. I do want to say, shout out to Vibes Cartel. I heard his health ain't doing too well in jail. He's battling Graves' disease. So I just want to everybody, say a prayer for Cartel, because that's like, if you're not familiar with Vibes Cartel, Vibes Cartel is like the equivalent to like Jay-Z to dancehall. So, big up Vibes and Tisa. Big ups. Oh, peace. Nah, not my bad. That was a mistake. What? Nah, it's just want to put it. Him laying.
prayers up, man. We gonna play one or two songs. We gonna play two songs each. We're just gonna drop them, so y'all gonna hear them anyway. You guys don't get to see them on YouTube anyway, so we ain't gonna just sit here and play the video while we're just here jamming. So we'll have them here played on the Spotify or basically on the podcast for you to listen to. Thanks for listening. This episode, you already know what it is. It's 2Z Boys Podcast. Spread the word. We're actually gonna be out next week if this all goes planned, out in a special event. Be outside, and you'll be seeing us. And yeah, if you see us out there, like, show us some love. You already know what it is. We sending out nothing but good energy to everybody out there. We hope y'all having a good week. Already these episodes coming out like bi-weekly right now. Shouts to Dope in 4K. Shouts out to Mello right now. Shouts out to Gunna guys. Shouts out to the whole team. We're gonna keep giving you everything that we got. And nothing but love to everybody out there supporting us. Drop some comments, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're a hater, drop a comment. We know you watching anyway. We see it. So to that level, you should just be ready. That's it. And yeah, if y'all could go to breakingatoms.com. We got new clothes there, new drops. That's what we're wearing already. New stuff coming, but check it out. Late job later. Be easy. Peace.